Okay guys, today I'm going to make Spanish rice with pigeon peas. It is also known as arroz con gandules. So here's my ingredients. I got some salted pork. We're going to cut this up, put it in a pan. Got some vegetable oil. We have some cumin. I'm going to use a whole jar of this tomato sauce. Got some Goya adobo. Got some brown black pepper. I like using kosher salt. It's not as salty as regular table salt. I don't have no garlic, so I'm going to use minced garlic. We have oregano. We have the green pigeon peas, gandules. We got Goya Spanish olives, which I'm going to slice up. Have some capers. These go really good with Puerto Rican food. Have my sofrito. Gotta have this in Spanish food. We have our sazon. I'm gonna use 2 packets of sazon. See what it looks like. I'm gonna use both of these packets, so I just put this box somewhere else. I don't know if I said it. We got cooking ham. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna slice that up. And I have 2.5 cups of rice, which I'm probably going to use 2.5 cups of water when that comes to. So let me get this all prepped and I'll be right back. Okay guys, let's get started. Got my vegetable oil. Don't have no canola oil right now, or I'd use that. But I don't know. Maybe just under 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. And throw that in there. Then we got our salted pork and our ham diced up, fairly good chunks. And throw this in here. And get this pot nice and hot. Hear that oil start doing its thing, and we'll be back here in a minute when it gets hot and I start stirring this around and adding other ingredients. Okay, our salted ham, or salted pork, and our ham is in there. We're going to leave this go for about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes, let some of the fat out of it. It's going to all give it flavor. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay guys, here we go. This ham and this salted pork's browning up very nicely. It's been about 5 minutes. And start adding some ingredients. I'm going to go with that minced garlic. There you go. About a tablespoon of minced garlic. Throw that in there. I got a half a tablespoon of cumin and a half a tablespoon of oregano I'm going to put in here. It's already smelling so good in here. I got maybe a teaspoon of capers. Throw those in there. I got almost a whole tablespoon of kosher salt and a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to put my 2 packets of sazon in here. There we go. 2 tablespoons of sazon. Or 2 packets. Sorry. And that's all in there. And just a little stir around. And the smell in here, I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good right now. Can't wait to try this later on. Okay, we got our 1 8-ounce can of Goya tomato sauce going in. go. And our sofrito. And put 2 good tablespoons of this in here. Maybe a little bit more. I love this stuff. Okay, I'm going with 3 tablespoons. Mix this all up. Let it go for a little bit. Let all the flavors come together. Let everything come together. And I'll bring you back when I'm getting ready to put the rice in. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, this has been going for a couple minutes. Let all the flavors come together. And start adding our rice. I did rinse my rice. I'm going to get this in here. And I'll stir it around. Get all that color in that rice. Everything mixed together. I do have this on a medium heat. I added 2.5 cups of water, or rice. I'm going to probably add 2.5 cups of water. And I drained a little bit of the pigeon peas, gandules. Just drain it a little bit so the extra water or whatever's in there is going to go in there with it. So here goes the pigeon peas, Goya, pigeon peas, gandules. This is something I grew up on eating. Wish I would have watched my grandmother make it and let her teach me how to make it. But this is me, this is my way. I'm just trying to learn as I go and make the same food my grandmother made when I was younger. Okay, let me get the water and I'll be right back. Okay, I got 2.5 cups of water. Pour that in. And give this a good mix. And in about 15-20 minutes, I should be back and I'll show you what we do next. After I give this a good mix, so I'm going to put the lid on it and let it do its thing. Probably turn the heat up a little bit. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay guys, I forgot the best thing. Here's our sliced olives. Sliced Spanish olives. I love olives in my Puerto Rican rice and gandules. Okay, we'll be back. Okay guys, here we go. This has been 20 minutes. I did turn the heat up a little bit, and after it started coming to a boil, I brought it down back to a medium. And take the lid off. There's still a lot of moisture in here. I'm going to move this rice around a little bit. I'll tell you what, it looks good. Smells delicious. And I'm going to turn this down to low, and I'm going to leave the lid off for a little bit, let all this moisture come out of the rice, and we'll pick back up and I'll make you a plate. Thanks. Okay guys, here we go. Let's go. This drives me crazy. This is my 3rd time making this. Wish I would have let my grandmother show me how to make it, but I was young and wanted to play outside, so here we go. I'm going to put some on a plate and give you a taste test. Alright, be no fancy pictures or nothing like that. I'm just trying to learn as I go. And this is one of my favorite dishes from my grandmother. So, here we go. We're going to move the camera a little bit. I'll get me a fork. Still piping hot. I did turn the fire off. Hang on 1 second. Okay. I did turn the fire off. Doesn't look like her rice neither. But I will keep on going and making this until I get it perfect. Got some ham. Got some rice. Got a green olive. I'll tell you right now, it's so good, but it's not my grandmother's recipe. But I'll keep on trying, and maybe one of these days I can share the recipe that tastes almost like my grandmother's. It's not saucy at all, and I love that because I don't like a bunch of sauce in my food. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.